Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we have seen how to create a Zoom meeting using by hitting an API call, which is of post type. We saw how to get all the meetings, whether it is previous, whether it's upcoming, again by hitting an API. And as I told you, that we'll be also exploring more that how to embed an HTML code in the mail and also replacing the HTML code or some data from by the response what we've got from the Zoom API and then sending that mail to the user. In short, completing that whole cycle that we've created a meeting, and then we've even sent a customized mail to all the users. So we saw this code, how we did it in the previous video. Now coming to when we have to send the meeting invite. Coming to the customization, so there are two ways. One is that we create a meeting template and we place it and we use that thing to send, or we can write pure HTML code. So which is very easy. So what we can do here, we can create a div. Let's close this div. And inside this, what we're going to do, we'll write dear team. Just like a standard code I'm telling you how to write, obviously you can customize it and add more tags and use CSS and all to enhance it more. So I'll be telling a pretty decent one, and you can obviously keep on customizing it as much as you want. So dear team, you can write, and let's give one more line break. And please find below link to join the meeting, or please find the link to join the meeting and colon, and over here suppose we are going to place our meeting URL. Okay, and yeah, let's break this line as well. Let's come to another line, one more break. Yeah. Let's introduce a div here, and yeah, inside that let's put a lot of this thing, and then we'll write this is a system. Also I forgot to introduce the break line. We can have one more break line or maybe not have it, it's up to you. This is a system generated mail, please do not reply. That's how you get any automated reply. So I'm just trying to copy that thing. Another day, let's write regards, and yeah, obviously break lines here. Regards, break line, Zoom watch. Let's, we have to make it when the bot is sending, it should look like that it's an automated mail and not a mail sent by an user. So now we have it here. Let's just save it here. Let's save it with meeting. Let's click on save. Now coming to UiPath Studio. Now once we have created this thing, we have got the URL which is used to join the link. As of now, we can skip writing that thing to a text, and we have the URL. Let's go to send meeting invite. So now because we have our HTML code written in a text file, so let's read that text file. Okay, let's copy the path. Where is it? Meeting. Simply write here data, and inside that meeting.txt, and let's take the output in a variable. Now we have to replace that URL thing which we have just pasted. So for that we can use an assign activity and use it to replace, or we can use the replace activity. So yeah, so our output would be result. Our pattern is very simple. We need not to pass anything complex in that, and it's this URL. Put it in double quotes, and our replacement would be our final result. Oops, sorry. So this would be our argument, which would be in URL. We'll just make it so that error is gone, and in here we'll place the final value. Once we have all this, let's create an argument first of all, which is of in URL type, so that this error is gone. Yeah, it's gone. Now let's drag in an send SMTP mail message. I'll be sending it via Gmail. Let me put my mail ID here, which I'll put later on. So the subject would be now, we can give the agenda or something like that. Yeah. So let's write Scrum meeting. So our body would be the final value which we have got here. Our here the email would be my mail ID. Let me write it. The port would be 465. The server would be smtp.gmail.com. Then nothing, no mail message. The body is HTML, so we have to click on this text box. Yeah. So now what is left is for me to add 2. So let me just add in my email ID. Let me just paste this thing here as well. That's my email account. Password, I've stored it in a variable, so I'll just pass in the variable. And yeah, we're good to go now. We have passed in the port, we have passed in the body, the subject. Looks like we have provided all the required things. Yes, we've done it. Yeah. So now once we are done with this thing, what we have to do is, once the meeting is created, then we'll have to call this send meeting invite within the create Zoom meeting. So let's just drag this thing, send meeting invite here. Okay, and it requires an argument, which would be our join URL. So we have deserialized the JSON object. We have it here in result object. And we know the key is join underscore URL, as we have previously seen in the video. And let's just convert it to string and pass it. So, and now I'm going to execute it. Before that, let me just open my Gmail and show it to you that we do not have anything here. And now let's run it. And let's wait for it to stop the execution, post which we'll check whether it has been executed successfully or not. Okay, object reference not set to an instance of object, which is that we may not have passed what all is required, or maybe this thing must be coming null. Okay, okay, cool. So yeah, we forgot to change it. This is for list all meetings and we forgot to change it. Okay, no worries, let's change it. Or we can do one thing, let's just assign a dummy join URL, because we have previously seen that we created a URL. So yeah, that's not a problem. A URL to join. Okay, and from the list meetings, from all the meetings that we have created, let's pick one URL and let's pass that URL. It may not be by this name. Okay, got it. Let's pick the create meeting URL itself. So here is our join URL. Oops. Where is the join URL? It's gone. Here it is. Yeah. Let me just copy this thing. Let's go back to Studio. Let's paste it here. Yeah. And in here, instead of now just deserializing this entire thing, let's pass URL to join. And now obviously there is no point of doing all these things. And yeah, let's just pass in the URL to send meeting invite to see the outcome. Let's open the output pane to see that when it would be executed, so we would know. Okay, so the execution has stopped. Let's go back to, so we have got this thing here. I've got the, please find link to join the meeting. So this is the URL, and then this is a system generated mail. Please do not reply. Also, this thing is not very formatted, you can say, but obviously we can make it look formatted. So the problem over here, we can see that this line thing should come a little below, and yeah, just underneath it, this is a system generated mail should be written. So then there is no need of all these line breaks. So let's remove this line break, and let's have a lot of line breaks here, so that it is actually shifted, and rest everything that this regards and all is, it looks fine. Yeah. So by doing all these things, we can make it look more formatted, and yeah, it is looking like a system generated mail, no doubt, but obviously we can work towards making it look little more formatted. So now if you just run it again, you will see a little better mail this time. And that's how you can make things dynamic. You can, you know, replace things or replace text at runtime. Also, you can even have the dynamic table that you've created an entire different table, and you populating it in the mail. So now it looks pretty fair and formatted now. So that's how now we have automated this entire thing, the creation of the meeting and then sending the meeting to all the team members to join it via API calls. So yeah, that's all for this video. And in the upcoming videos, one by one, we'll pick up each API and start converting it to custom activity. Till then, stay tuned and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel.